what you're looking at is the tee box of a group I just had an altercation with. This is Monday morning, the 25th of June. And the reason I'm having an altercation, that man on the far left with the dark shirt on, I just had an altercation with him and his whole group. All right? This is for the mayor. This is for the junior mayor, vice mayor, Craig Heustis. This is for the board of directors, the Sundance Active Adult, and this is especially for the Sundance Golf Course. Okay? I'm going to relate to you what just happened. I was out here watering these plants right here, okay, on my watering line, and those four gentlemen stepped up to this tee box right here. Now, I want you to look at this tee box and tell me if I'm not being assaulted day in, day out by golfers of limited ability and no ability. Now, to get back to this gentleman over there in the dark shirt, I was watering my plants here, and I always have to watch people when they get up to the tee box because you don't know how much talent they have. So I was watching him, and as soon as he swung, everybody hollered "4," and I ducked. And the ball came up here, and there it is laying on my neighbor's property. That's where the first ball landed. All right? So two more guys from that group hit, and he comes back up on the tee, and he hits another one. And I can't believe it, because the guy had no ability. This was an amateur beginner swing, and he put one right there. You see it? It's in that person's yard. This is what we deal with day in and day out. Then he has the nerve to tee up another one. So I stop everything again, and I watch this guy, and he makes another bad swing, and I hear him holler "4" again. And the next thing I know, just beyond that white stake right there, it hit some rocks. And when it hit the rocks, it rebounded backwards onto my patio. Okay? Now, I put up this net about 3 months ago to stop golf balls from getting on my patio. But it didn't work this morning. You know what happened? The golf ball hit those rocks when he teed it up a second time. It hit those rocks, and it came in through there. And it bounced around inside the patio, and I can't even find it. I haven't even found it yet, but it's inside there someplace, and it almost took out a window. All right? Now, I go looking for the ball. I can't find it. I come back, and the guy is teeing up another one. So I walk down to the end of these plants right here, and I go, "Hey, buddy, why don't you move up?" He goes, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." And his buddies all start harassing me like dumb hyenas, like a pack of hyenas, saying, "Oh, you bought a house on a golf course." I bought a house on a golf course. This isn't a golf course. This is an artillery range. That's a registered gun position. Every time you put it there in the morning and you get somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, all right, that doesn't know how to swing a golf club, like this guy, and he doesn't even understand the etiquette that if I didn't make the shot the first time and I put it in somebody's yard over there, I should probably move up. And then when I put it in somebody's patio, they saw it hit the rocks, bounce up in the air, go through here, bounce around inside my patio, and the guy's got the nerve to tee it up again. All right, he hit 2 in a row out of bounds. Now this is assault, day in, day out, because of that artillery placement right there. That's an artillery registered gun position put there to knock me off this hill. There's no policing of anybody here. There's no marshals. Nobody meets and greets these people on the first tee to assess their talents. You got 3 guys that are pros that are playing the back tees back there, and 1 guy that's never played before, and he's a gorilla, so they got him playing back there with them. All right? They don't even give them the courtesy of going to the range to hit a few balls before they tee off. We haven't got time. We don't do the range. All right? Here we go again. But I'm going to send this out. The reason I made such a long dialogue, because the last time this happened, when I called the golf course and tried to explain to them that these people are out of line, the guy at the golf course hung up on me. If I call the HOA, since I'm not a member of the HOA, I've been kicked out of the HOA, and I have to pay dues still. I've been paying dues for over a year, and I've been kicked out of the HOA. All right? Anybody know that? Well, this is posted. I'm going to send it out unlisted first to important people, VIPs. And if I don't get a response, if you don't start moving that tee box up on the weekends, even today, this is when all the old pros have come out, and you got one guy that came up and put two balls out of bounds. All right? And then his whole group gave me shit because I told them to move up. There's your golf etiquette. There's your West Valley golf ignorance. I mean, this tee box right here just speaks of golf ignorance. I can't believe you would call yourself a pro. All you are a pro is targeting people. All right? You're trying to knock me off this hill. Well, I ain't leaving. Okay?